will be something very soon to take it. Chandler taking the ball on play. There is in the way. And quickly they gather it up as well. And if they do see this through for them, their goalkeeper will take a big share.
We are live. Live. Make our live stream. Go to your YouTube. Sorry. Sorry, no vex. I'll take it.
The ball's already down on the touchline, as you can see. We're expecting it to say 6, yeah?
Okay, sorry. Then please let me put it out. No, that's my. Okay, that's not mine. Okay. I thought it was mine. Hello.
She's Harrison Reed. Looking for Jimenez, who was able to reach it, but couldn't quite push him to have a goal that's, or at least on target.
Can you go on your YouTube in your phone?
You need to get the power and accuracy to hit the target with that.
I mean.
Oh, it was aimed for Ogachukwu. This is Jimenez, Smith Rowe. So they put in Humphries. They got away with it. Humphries with the giveaway in the lead half that makes up for him in the challenge. And now Sessignon on the search. Smith Rowe. There's a big block from Ogachukwu in there. Strongest ball forward kept out. Going back to Bertlano, but goalkeeper able to clear it away. Didn't quite reach it. There goes Laurent. Decision goes against Alex Arobic.
Let me see.
Josh Laurent. Picked up a yellow card for that. The yellow card, what was that there? Not a lot. Get that. Once the foul's been given, you can't just knock the ball away, but it's a soft foul. This election really costing him.
Can you see yourself?
Humphries launches it wrong.
Yeah? The ball.
Jimenez, a little touch.
Nene, can you see yourself? Let me send you the link.
Josh Laurent with a challenge from behind us. Jimenez is seemingly set to score. There's plenty of VAR to get involved with here whilst they check it all, but which might just set things right at the end. Is this the story of the afternoon for Burnley and indeed of their season?
I sent you the link.
It's a lovely spot to see the run of Jimenez. Great save. And I'm guessing this kind of nudge or that right forearm in the back of Jimenez. I mean, straight away, what you know is Jimenez is appealing. How much is it appealing? Yes, it does. I don't think you can say that big shove, that right arm shoving the back from Josh Laurent into Jimenez affects the contact because he just puts him up as he's about to strike it. It's a good save from Radker, but I can see why the referee has seen that. There's no option but denial of opportunity. So
let me see.
Well, he had been booked already,
Yep.
but it was a straight red for Josh Laurent. It will be penalty, it's all now been checked and cleared. Well, Jimenez will take it. And he has, of course, his perfect record from the penalty spot in the Premier League. Scored all 13 in this competition. Being brought off the bench late in the piece today. Let's be sure they have the final say.
Penalty with red card in the last minute.
Oh, Jimenez scores. Took his time out for it. That's what he always does from the penalty spot. Extending the Premier League record in scoring 14 successive times now from the spot. They are appearing that he took too long and took that one up and stopped and started again. We'll just be looking at that's what they are happy about, but he did make the contact there. It was a good penalty from Jimenez. Right, which is, does he? A couple of shan't I starts to run up, comes back. I'm not quite sure whether that's legal or not, to be honest. It's an interesting technique either way. If you stop it tiny, then it's not, but he might argue that he was still just about maintaining that forward momentum. Well, he put in the fairness. It was trying to there's an argument there to say that there's a little bit of a backwards move. It's not all on coming towards the ball. It never stands still, but yeah. Either way, I'm not sure it's going to matter too much. Well, that was the Burnley argument, but the goal given, and it surely settles the issue. We reach the sixth additional minute. There's going to be a couple more now to add on because of the drama that we see on stoppage side. And then it's calling for the ball here from Sander Berger. Berger's still going though. Picks the backs instead for Alex, who won't be. He's at the block, falls for Chukwueze. So close. Very nearly another, and maybe should have been right at the end. Not further down to the right go now, the tails are up. They smell blood, and they want another goal. I think the shot here, to get a look at that ball, it's got a lot of spin on it. A tough finish, I think that is really spinning out of the air, hard to get the contact. Yeah, they finished off Burnley now, haven't they? And they are looking to underline that with a 4 in the final moments of stoppage time. Took a long time to get going today, Marco Silva's side, but this is just the result required.
Chelsea's game is supposed to be in the next 30 minutes.
Who knows, maybe the 6 or 8 might be enough for Europe, 7 you suspect would be. Still in the mid from all right at the end, Jimenez. Smith Rowe. Chukwueze! He is determined to try and grab his goal before the whistle goes. He takes it so early on the spin with his left foot. That's hitting it early, that's not too far away. Tries to catch the backer out of the near post. Couple of chances in quick succession for Samuel Chukwueze. To the 3 goals that he's got since that move from Milan. Wilson Reed. That's full time. That's an emphatic victory at the finish for Fulham. For a long time it looked like being anything but today, but Marco Silva's side found their form and their threat before the finish. Harry Wilson with a decisive goal that turned it around in their favour for the first time after they had to come back from behind in the second period. Raul Jimenez had the 20 shot from the penalty spot not too long after coming on. Got his goal at the end of what's been a really emotional few weeks for him after the betting of his dad. I think it quite might be with the reaction in the full-time whistle here. First ever Premier League goal as well for Josh King today. The equaliser after seeing plenty the breakthrough for Burnley. It looked like it might be such a good side, but they weren't able to build on it. Another step at the cottage, and it's finished 4-3, Burnley 1.
Indeed, Fulham come from behind to beat Burnley 3-1 with 3 second half goals. That man there, Raul Jimenez, really emotional today, of course. after the passing of his father, very sadly, he scored his first goal. The 3 goals in the victory lead that put him up to 8th in the table. But a really, really emotional moment as we can see.
So if we win now, we'll be ahead of you guys. So. Huh? So you don't believe we can win? What is Chelsea? Have you been busy this season? Very popular in the club, and that goal was emotional, although it was emotional. I suppose away from football, they know him as a person as well, and what his good has been doing that first year without his father, then he wants to be inevitable.
Well, we are actually going to take a break after which we'll analyse everything that has happened at Craven Cottage. And it wasn't the most eventful first half, was it? But in the second half, the game came to life. And it was Josh King that scored his first goal. We saw a goal from Harry Wilson, who reached double figures. And then, of course, Ralph Wilson. Not to talk about that.
What is football? I innovated into the pinnacle with football. I would watch it. I think in between Barcelona with Real Madrid, breaking all records, machine the hearts of the world after winning their first European title. I am relentless. I am ambitious. I am broken. I am Jose Mourinho. I am football.com. Place your bets now. For 6 minutes. Multiple calls and 3 minutes extra. Buy a new empty parcel and enjoy 2,100 naira extra airtime for 2 months. Text BG to 312.
He's been great, but I'm sure the best is yet to come.
Don't have another chance to make history today. Oh, plays it to Shola! Head churches in this morning.
Running documents, please. Thank you.
It's what's good. Looking for someone else. It's believing my dream deserves it. All you wear of masculine and me. My gift is you. 7 for 7.
You intend to travel to Mexico. May I ask why? Well, a friend of mine has a distillery there, and I've been invited to visit. Sounds good. Okay, so your documents are complete. Your travel history. The only thing is, I can see the stamp of your last visit, the entry stamp. Can't find the exit stamp. Am I missing something? Yes. My passport was very full. There wasn't any space to stamp my exit. So I used my passport. So the diplomat. Oh. Are you serious? All your documents are complete. In fact, let me just ask you. I wish I had my Yes, here you go. Excuse me. I just really want to know whether you mean diplomats, because I want to do what you like that. And I want to diplomats, they get diplomatic passports. So I want you buy me chances I say no go use your regular. Thank you.
Steps his line away from Bakhtiyaryan through to Santa now. Ismail. Simeone comes in now. Simeone. And now he is. What is this? It's a ball. Yeah, it's a ball. The front foot. Then the second find the Simeone. It switches away towards the
Running the monsters.
left foot. Down the corner. Over the ball, on the ball. Wonderful left foot. He don't really quite inside the box. Been affording there, but it's too many transitions. Saw it time and again in Cremona. Saw it a lot at that time as well. Almost taking short. What is this? The Chinese squeeze. This place is back to the perfect example. That was an inside corner. Final view. There was a chance for a couple. But tapped the ball at the post here. Unfortunately, fought it down and that's in the ball. The actual considerations of what conclusion into 114-2, 1 of 15 games. Flashy. Happening into the back stop by Djokovic. This is the pass. Charge and assistant to Pavlovich that informed the Georgia. That's the ball more times in only 4 minutes and a half. I think there's 3 matches. It looks like this is now starting. Players, they have season on the down. First one is the English. That's the one that's the middle of the park. The 2 of the fully out front, the run and the powerful, the strong. These players can cheat. Kind of wake up call the first 4 minutes for that. The criticism, not found another choice since the turn of the year. But it is interesting now. It took 43 points to a possible 45. They've now dropped 5 points in the last 2 games. This is only if they've dropped in almost 90 matches. So there is a chance. That's what I think maybe Napoli too to just the punch the distance. We'll know there tomorrow night in Florence. So let's have more of an idea coming into this game. Sam backwards. Tabori. Possession that gets momentum in the ball. After the connection of that, couple of reset kicks to the ball, couple of units, several. This is Lazio. In the fast spot for their upcoming matches. And a competition for place in Jaguar Bootsy. So this for the book. Matthews takes the corner short. In by Bakhtiyaryan and Happily. It's good in here. They're always a chance to all the flank inside the box. He's the ball of Bakhtiyaryan. He's the ball.
This is your setup. You can stay at home as you need to find this. I don't even
Yes, Brooke and Brown.
just the reverse against the Liverpool today. The big team in the crowd were also strong too.
Yeah, I mean, see, you see soup for there. I'm not looking at it for too much.
If this Chinese machine ever makes it to America, tailors will start delivering clothes within just 1 hour. The moment you place the fabric inside, it automatically takes body measurements and uses laser marking to decide exactly where every cut should be made. You simply spread the cloth properly, select the design with a mouse, and set it in place. Then, in no time, the laser cuts all the fabric so perfectly that only stitching is left to do. If this Chinese machine ever makes it to America, tailors will start delivering clothes within just 1 hour. The moment you place the fabric inside, it automatically takes body measurements and uses laser.
Yellow card on Bukayo Tomori, who was not one of the 3 Milan players who are looking away from missing the trip to Naples.
Just a lot before it's enough. Salamak has lost the ball there. Now Tomori has to play the following 82 minutes with a yellow card on his shoulders. Look here. It's a yellow card all night long. Could then 3 points, come and have a very winnable game at home to Peter, and then on the Easter weekend, which comes the other side of the March International, Easter Monday, away at Udinese, Milan go to Naples. A reminder, Napoli haven't lost a single league game all season long. One by collected there by Brown. It's amazing how quickly on his press. They're going the point now. Look like the race is back. Still plenty of points to play for. Partizani. He's gone down. Pedersen and Prati.
Babe,
The new standard by which the
where you there?
officials are
I'm still waiting to get
working secretly
What
for
happened?
challenges like that. European
She's
standard, I
found
would
the
say,
car
but
to me or my
this is
brother.
never a foul. Yes, it's full touch between Pedersen
It's the way I will
Partizani, but
I
from here,
put that
at least
everything.
Prati has to hit the target.
Mm.
So we see the
I
difference
feel like
between
it's the
European
printer
football,
guy.
Champions League football, and the Serie A.
So where are you now?
Snapshot there, Luka Modric
Huh?
Where are you there now?
kneeling in the direction of the referee. Modric for
And
his
then we started the
course of
try
his career, not having challenges like those.
You better start coming home before nightfall.
20, so he's grown up with those being given in Italy. Vlasic.
I'm just telling you.
Corner to Torino, been a better side so far. Yeah, but we see from an easy goal kick, they try to hit Mayan with a long kick, full crook, and try to flick it towards Pulisic in the 2 against 2 situation, but no, Torino caught well, and now they've got another corner.
Marking to decide exactly
We'll
where.
discuss it once this corner's been taken, but some observers of Italian football are frustrated that the goalposts have been moved slightly. It's not necessarily consistent officiating if it changes over the course of the season. But the referees are trying to be consistent in terms of the way one match and another is then managed over the course of the same weekend. Pushing into a boss away there. That's why the referees stepped in temporarily. Obrador's corner. And the post header from Simeone is on target. He's a player, he's a threat.
Yeah.
He's got great timing. He went to attack the front post area in front of the man that is in charge with the near post.
Just a come house now.
Manuel, I can see arguments for both sides, essentially. Yes, it would be good to be consistent in the way that officials take charge of games over the course of the whole season, but surely,
Right.
if something is wrong and can be corrected, it should be corrected. Here's Pedersen. Taking on Bartizagi and delivering. Mignon didn't get there, and Flashic just had to hit the target.
Yeah, for a second, it looked like the kind of goal that last night Udinese scored the opening goal at the Marassi when Zaniolo played this kind of ball and Ekron Camp going first, attacking first the ball. Yes,
That was a mistake from goalkeeper. And this goalkeeper will be won by.
The winning touch. Yes, I agree with you, Patrick. If there is something wrong, just solve it immediately. Don't wait the end of the season.
Great support from the Canata. They're a lot more vocal on their travels these days. They've been very open about their discontent towards the ownership. Urbano Cairo is very bullish. Won't be stepping aside, won't be making way as club president. Max Allegri knows what a critical stage of his Eastern March is. Something he's been talking about all season, all throughout his career, in fact. So let's see where we are come March. So we're in a strong position to challenge not only for top four finish, which is their stated goal, but also to maybe just squeeze into the title race. But that will hinge on whether they
Good
can
afternoon.
take 7 points tonight. Back above Napoli.
How you there now?
Taking on Rossoneri defenders. Zapata.
Inside there.
Flashic. Good look back to
It's in there.
Zaki. Another corner.
Not bad.
Yeah, put it on
Are they Nigeria?
Yeah, they're not making great
Yeah.
fault on Wanyama.
Don't be smart.
Played independence and was coming with the pace,
Mm.
overlapping the Croatian
Then
midfielder.
there.
Tedesco did say in the lead up to this game that the mood in the camp has changed.
How
And
the-
that's only been made possible.
Nothing much. I just make I go see my daughter now.
He did say they haven't yet fixed all their problems. We'll see what
Yes, sir.
here.
Carlos. Everybody there goes. So this girl, she don't born. Yeah. Was she married? Oh, okay. Well. Hmm. I mean, maybe she was already pregnant before the whole thing, or she decided to have a child. Oh, let's say you get as age go reach now, woman go just say, make a cuckoo born pikin. It wasn't a bad decision considering how far she has gone. Yeah. Because I saw her Instagram post. I commented. Was it Instagram? Yeah, I think Instagram post. Wow. Not be smart thing. I mean, with this day and age, not be like the days of our parents them. When if it's a man must come. These days, not be every woman they get luck to get husband. Let's face the reality. So the ones when just get that awareness, say it may not happen. They should just go and do the needful. Like my sister now, she's in that situation. I don't tell her just try, at all. You understand? Because you can't keep waiting for man when might never come. You understand? So yeah. Anyhow it be. At least when you old, you go see person when go there around you. How that way now? Man, I get bad news. My performance, I don't meet my performance expectation. Well, nothing yet, but I feel like they are withholding my bonus. Yeah, I don't even know what to expect. No, 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 no. Nobody travel. The thing is, no, no, no. The thing is, during the evaluation, my manager tell me say, they notice some weaknesses, especially for my planning. Say my planning, they take too much time, too long of time to plan and all that. Yeah, so those things. But it doesn't mean that mean say the worst don't happen, sha. Manager, he only asked me, what am I not doing right? Is it that I'm not engaging you so much? You know, say, what can I do to help? Now, waiting the manager just asked me, you understand? So, that was just thing. But they never say anything like PIP, sha.
Haven't seen them create anything just yet. Organised. Haven't been able to put it together. Just the April Sunday horizon. Some tricky matches. Juventus coming up here as well in April.
Okay.
Partizani. Pulisic away from Vlasic. It's back for Pulisic.
Well,
In the end, Pagliari gathers it easily.
well,
Yeah, well done. Vlasic.
at least he didn't tell me where he noticed the weakness, so it's something to work on. You know. So he tell me, say, he notice I know they fit do risk assessment well. You understand? So, and just a few things. But he still rates me for some other things. Say, yeah, say how they perform audit, based on, say how they comply with audit principle when they perform my audit. You understand all those things. So at least there's something to take home. But I'm not happy about it. That bonus for help me, but I'm not even worried about the bonus. We dey look at the future. Yeah. And this year we no get a lot of things. We no even get a lot of. I don't think we'll get plenty audits to work on this year. So I go only do my socks. But then I think we will do more of integrated audit with other, maybe those in the financial side. So maybe if by God's grace I could just begin to study the previous works, they understand the process more. Yeah, I was sad though. I was sad. I was really sad. I didn't even fear for my whole. But I think it's also a message. It's time for me to even begin to look for outside of that place, because the reason why I stayed there, the pay no good though. I tell you before now, the pay no just makes sense. But I just wanted to stay there. But after the first time now. So now 90 something. I think it's 96. But man, they tax me, They tax too much. But when I file tax, I make a lot of money from my tax because of all the money they collect from me. I make like the first year when I did it, I make like 10,000 from tax. Last year I make 8,000. So they make between 7, 8, 9,000.
You're watching this, brother!
Yeah? No. So what they do be say, make I give you the trick. So my tax person say make I dey get 1099. So what I go do be say from yeah, no. My W2, my tax this consultant tell me say make I dey get 1099. So when he reach that kind September, I will begin run Uber. Uber will come send me 1099. I go use and do deductions. I go just do Saturday, Sunday. I go just run Uber. Saturday, Sunday, I go run from 6 o'clock to 12 in the afternoon. I go enter house because me I no like that thing. Everybody go dey enter your motor, different kind of body, yeah. But it's born out of necessity. So that has been really helping. Because you know that year when I lose that one now, when I know they get anything, so I can't use my card to do. But so when I filed that tax, that was when I made that 10,000. My super tax consultant say make I dey do them every year or make I go register business. But yeah, 1099. They will come use and do deduction. So with that business, you go write off, say you make loss for your business. So they go give you some of, yeah, that's how I've been doing my tax. Yeah. So it's really been helpful. And your city big well. Me, I don't do that kind of thing for your city now. Your city big well. No, I know if I did there, it go over me because I know you say you know I sabi drive. I don't even sabi drive. I hate driving, my brother. Yeah. Sometimes I go just, you know what I go do? I just feel. Now what they do? I go just filter the app. They drive me around my area. So all the requests when I go to receive now around maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes drive, 7 minutes drive, 5 minutes drive. You go just stay there like 3-4 hours. You go just go inside. I know because I don't want even scatter my motor because of that thing. Now Mercedes that they use, you understand? So people go come ask me, why even some passengers say, why they drive do the level with this can like now the only car when I get with that now. Now what person they using you understand? So yeah, now so I take the duamo. I think so I don't tell you the thing before. I know if they give them my money, that tax money, I know if they leave them for them. They take a lot from my money. No, it doesn't have to be driving. You can look for other businesses when they give you 1099. You understand? Just try them. You go really enjoy them. Because you know, so this is our work and they collect tax well. And if you get that kind 1099, you go recover a lot of them. Not everything, but a lot. Because the first year when I do, and the man said, how do you pay this much tax? He said, I was paying like 18,000 for tax. That was a lot. You know? That was a lot. So I'm like, we could just do one like that. So, but Femi, man, I say I for call you, make I just for that. Though throughout that period when the week when I do the performance review, now I do one like Thursday, now Saturday I travel. I was just sad all through. I'm like, I be one call, you know, now you my Ghana. I call you, make I know waiting to expect. You know.
Would Danina need to start being more adventurous and taking risks, or is that never going to happen under Allegri?
You know, Patrick, I read Allegri interview that sometimes he knows that he needs to wait, especially in the second half. He talked about
But the travel the one when I do so na my parental leave, which is no PPTO be this one. This is my parental leave. Yeah, so I split them into two. They give us 2 months. I do the first 1 month, So the reason why I don't do the 1 month is say I get tasks to complete now. We needed to meet deadline, so I can't, just split them, so make a come back for January because January 31st now be our deadline. So I had to come back, make her finish and then complete the second part of it. Now be this one when I go so. No. No.
Yeah, that was incredibly awkward.
Oh yeah, you can't trust them.
Well, Greg's just talked about Chelsea's two centre-backs and not being the most physical. I want Everton to get the ball.
But deep down is not okay.
Make it a real physical game.
The commentary team at Hill Dickinson Stadium is Jim Bigland and Rob Palmer.
Expedia, the travel agency.
Experienced Premier League managers up against Rosenia, the rookie.
Wow.
Chelsea kick off, trying to restore a little bit of form after 3 defeats in a row. The honeymoon period is over for Rosenia.
Yep.
Hoping to do the double over Everton for the first time in almost a decade. Everton's motivation today is back-to-back wins in the Premier League at this ground for the first time. Here is McNeil, Everton onto the front foot, trying to free better, always full of running. Now to McNeil. O'Brien.
Right.
He's been so consistent in any role he's been asked to play for Everton this
But
season.
meanwhile, it's more serious than he expressed it.
They have to do, Jim, under David Moyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I think, everybody's saying that they know they're in good hands. And when it comes to Everton Football Club at this moment in time, they may have work to do still, and indeed they do, but for the moment, they're just in a very good position compared to what you referred to earlier on, recent seasons.
Yeah, because you read the body language now. You understand the language a lot.
Here for the Brighton first competitive game at Hill Dickinson in the Premier League. He started the season at left back, went to midfield. He's still at right back, and he's back in midfield again. And for World Cup squads, versatility can count too.
That is the point, isn't it? We need a Swiss Army knife.
Wow.
Somebody who can fill in any position.
Indeed.
God, deserves that. He captain England at the 17 and start for the under-21s. Will be joining the senior squad next week. The Everton fans in the squad ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Why? Yes.
Surroundings. The pitches are all pretty much the same length these days, but this does seem to be so expansive. Everton settling into Dickinson Stadium. It was Lavia who was the surprise.
Oh my God!
To the starting 11 today. Before the game, but he has impressed him when he's come on for the last 3 games. This is
just for that one, just for that one time, he don't cancel him already.
Gusto is okay. He's been feeling well this week. He came off last week.
Oh my God! And he expected all hands on deck.
Through illness.
Tough times.
It was the fall. It was the landing from.
When you know they're there for those times, then what are you there for?
Cooper out. Samuel. Usually getting the ball away so cheaply in midfield.
Yeah.
It's out of his box and he's positioned himself so
True.
he can move it on.
Wow.
The old-fashioned sweeper there, isn't it? The way that he can fly the ball forward with such accuracy, Pickford.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying it for a few years now. He's probably, arguably, the best passer in the team at times, and he's certainly brilliant at playing that longer ball downfield.
I like this game.
Flick the ball around midfield. Garner seems to have a free roll at the moment.
True.
Jay Willanka, Garner trying to find the gaps in midfield. Multi-purpose player.
Of course now.
Great put away so cheaply. Dewsbury Hall is onto it very quickly. A little shuffle of the hips there. Emergency tackle stops Ian and Dewsbury Hall. Garner teasing the defenders. Now Garner. Very strong start this.
Yeah, that one experience a bit to me. Make her answer this, my wife call. I'll call you back later.
And Mikoleko.
Thanks, man.
This flick little ball in there. It's Lavia with Chelsea.
Babe,
Used to play their way out of defence.
I didn't call you. Where are you? This is rubbish.
It's a very considered start. Yes, sir.
I'll call you. I'll see you when you come.
Gusto. Finally, Watcha alongside him today.
Wesley Fofana, I don't know why that guy, he makes a lot of mistakes. Did you see that mistake he made?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Ada, how are you?
Between the two central defenders, effectively allowing the full-backs to become wingers.
Look at.
I think Everton will be very aware of that Malo Gusto is alone to himself. At times he loves drifting in midfield. And Cucurella, likewise, just loves to charge forward.
And teaser from Caicedo. Neto. Cucurella. Caicedo again. Trouble the ball boy and not the goalkeeper.
Well, he's been known to find the top corner from similar positions, but on that occasion...
Watch, you see? Makes a lot of mistakes.
It's a brilliant work from Garner. And just a little miscontrol as he went round Fofana. Just allowed Lavia to...
He many mistakes that cost...
Contrasting styles. And a rush from Everton from the start. Cool and considered from Chelsea.
They make. Wow.
One plays as he wants for the most prolific.
They're not even moving.
Premier League. Nicolenko. Together again, Brathwaite in reserve. O'Brien shuffles across to the far side. He's always had a strong selection of defenders. Wherever he's been, David Moyes.
Yeah, Tarkovsky's choosing to go direct, knock it long.
Don't go like that.
Keeper Sanchez. Finding a lot of space in the centre of midfield. Last time we've really seen Cole Palmer.
Nobody. Can you imagine?
I don't know what Enzo Fernandez is seeing there.
Don't go like that.
No, he gets himself in that lovely pocket of space, and now he's got, all the time.
Because he's not an attacker. What kind of shape is that?
I understand if Chelsea were wearing blue that he would get mixed up, but there wasn't a player in that
Can you imagine?
Chelsea kicked tonight. Even though colours are meeting.
Yeah, with little off white.
What is he doing?
Not taking any chances on this either. Chelsea, everybody back in their
Man, so much heat here.
Goalkeeper would be happy with the
running key.
Don't go and commit penalty.
Strong athletic team. This is past the first man. The referee stops play. Is that offside?
Well, Caicedo looked as if he was fouled. I mean, he was the one picking himself up and making his way out of the box.
Sam Barrett is the referee today. He's hoping that's the last time that we mention his name.
Can you look at that? Can you see that? Can you see the rubbish? Can you see it? You see? Which can Barcelona back pass now in they teach them? Look at, can just watch. Look. You see? Is it not stupid? Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see the rubbish?
Exaggerated the attempt by Beto to block him from coming out, but the keeper in the end, the first touch was shocking, and then the second touch was lazy and slow, and he invited Beto to get amongst it.
Is it not stupid?
I think it's fair to say that Sanchez hasn't quite established himself in the eyes of the Chelsea supporters and the coach.
None of our players get flair. Go Kopama dribble, enter opponent. Do you see what he did now? Dribble, enter opponent leg. No brain. Football is no more interesting. People are stuck in the coaching system. They short pass. Nobody feels say, make I use my initiative, do something. Oh my God. They are so sloppy. The short pass. Nobody feels say, make I use my initiative, do something. No any sense of emergency. Look at that. See the kind of short pass when they do. Look at. Is that football? They are so sloppy.
A wall of finish.
He no go pass. Oh.
Pedro having to drop deep to get his slice of the ball.
Yeah, and Tarkovsky was following him and then decided, no, he better get back in position.
Boy, he can't stay fit. Injury.
Is that the case, do you think, of Rossini just experimenting and seeing what happens with the Everton central defenders? Well, how Pedro goes from that position?
Well, I think, just looking at them of late, Chelsea, I think João Pedro is economising his movement. You know, because you'd seen him in the past, you know, on both flanks, and you don't need him to be out there.
This is not football now. It's boring. Look at. See what they are doing. You see? Can you see what they are doing? Come now. How you gonna leave me go sit down for them? Hey, what's up, Jamila? I still they watch me.
Handles it well. That's it. An amazing turn of pace for a very tall player.
Stupid game.
Sanchez taking no risk. This time to whisk the ball as far away from his goal as possible.
Yeah, first time.
Oh Lord Jesus. That's the goal. Score that goal. Score that goal.
Right there from Garth and Mikolenko. To Garth. It's 3-all. O'Brien. Very positive home start.
And Chelsea have spent very little time in the Everton half.
It's okay.
There is better. I say it over excellent. The three from the central midfield. That is why you have the record this season. Most Premier League interceptions. It's a crazy.
Oh Jesus, Emeka, look cross. Is that a cross? Legs, stamp and is that a cross? The take off Pedro Neto, you tell me footballer. See, watch. Is that a cross?
Always nice when it ricochets back. And you end up getting a goal kick.
See, watch.
Nikolenko to Anjai. So is Everton setting the pace for the possession of the ball. Very bright start, but that may be part of the powerful Bristol. Refusing to give up the chase there.
Is that ball up? Is there any sense?
Skill set.
It's all the fashion, the long throw. Nikolenko is the Everton exponent. He's just waiting for Tarkovsky and Keane to get to their correct positions. So trying to defend against low to Cheesbury Hall. Cheesbury Hall flies it in for Farmer with a header. Cheesbury Hall again.
Now penalty they go commit now. Watch him.
Now Nikolenko hands it in the air. It's 2-on-1 at the far post. Sensitive to kick out when he's on the ball.
I think Everton should concentrate on knocking it far post when it's on this near side for Cucurella because he struggles in the air.
Keane is still up there. Centre back playing centre forward. He's looking to David Moyes and saying stay there for now.
This boy is not creative. Enzo Fernandez at all.
Cucurella is a player that opposing fans can never ignore. I'm sure he can all that time the talents of the Spain international. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Times this season at Bill Dickinson Stadium has been as new an experience for Everton as it has been the opposition.
Dribble ball enter person leg.
So far this season, 5 more points on their travels.
I'm done with this team.
Chelsea for me are too relaxed here, and they're trying to settle things down by just knocking the ball around at pedestrian pace, and it's just affording an invitation to Everton to squeeze it, and that's why they've got a few turnovers against the visitors.
Why you go blow that in foul?
Some teams play heavy rock football. This is kind of mild jazz, isn't it? Shifting a little uncomfortably down on this short floor. Ozilio.
Just reading through the match notes, Rob, I couldn't believe a word. Chelsea have been outrun by every single opponent in the Premier League this season.
they have not made any one single attacking threat.
Well, I just think they need to plant some urgency in their game, just more focus about what they're trying to do to it.
The last 10 minutes, slightly more possession, we're told.
Hey.
20 minutes gone. Only one half sighting of goal left for Everton after a mistake from Robert Sanchez. Lavia to Palmer. Palmer playing a central role, drawing defenders.
That's a foul. That's a foul. That was a foul. Why would the referee ignore that? Does it make any sense?
Anyway, so they won't be getting engaged.
Should he ignore that? For real?
I mean, from that angle.
Man, babe, let me go and watch this game. Let me go and watch it at this place. Angelos. Do you think the referee should have ignored that foul? That's since we they talk. Was it? No, it was what is this? Is it coming up? Why didn't you tell me and I was leaving? Huh?
I thought you had.
Where's your dad? Where'd he go? Baby, your church, they send me a text message, Dominion City. Text message. Is it because you are the one that registered the same for me? I've never been there to the point that I gave them my number. I know that Chelsea is awful, but that to ignore that thing is silly now. This Fofana, with the way he plays, I don't think he should be a Chelsea player. Lavian are the only person when they play technical football here. What is that? He can't even make a decision. Can you see? Hi!
Yeah, well, Fernandez again, no end product.
No end product.
But I think Everton would need to worry themselves a little bit there about the fact that Palmer is getting in that little bit of space between midfield and defence, and 2 or 3 times now in the last 5-6 minutes he's managed to get it fed.
They get space where they know they do get end product on.
Key. His little leg drop.
I like Romeo Lavia because he's press resistant. And he knows, you understand? This one is the worst idiot for Chelsea attack.
Has to go wide. Fernandez saw something there. It was the run from deep from Gusto. The ball doesn't get there. I think there's something to do.
As a striker, you rely on Pedro Neto. You're not going to get anything.
Some Everton supporters on the way to the game today talking about catching up the middle on the south coast by Brighton. Before fifth place, Everton 6 points behind them. They close the gap. Jai comes in.
That's football.
Chasing extra space for the Neil. The Neil spots the run. And down again, finds it in. Defending there for Farlow. Certainly football on a low light from Chelsea at the moment.
I don't ask him. I didn't ask him. Can you see Lavia? That's the only player with productivity. Go. Selfish. See him. He go spoil him. Oh. He go spoil him. He go spoil him. He go stamp him for somebody. Body. I tell you, this boy no be player. You just wait here they talk.
Palmer's influence is growing.
You see, he's frustrating his teammates.
Yeah, it's tremendous awareness as well. And Lavia, I think, is getting a little too much room. He and Caicedo at times, so Everton are kind of allowing Chelsea to be able to play the ball to the half forward.
Whatever.
Everton, we call everybody onto defence.
Why is James not in this game? Caicedo, that was so casual. Continue the attack. Yeah? He's what? He's what? Caicedo.
Carrera is coming from the wing here. He makes a dart forward. This is Lavia.
This Lavia, a very technical player.
Settle, safe, and sound.
Lavia, make if that boy can stay fit, he's so good.
Yeah, absolutely, because O'Brien was behind him and he didn't seem to get any direction from the Irishman.
Choosing to mark solely Chelsea players making a late charge on the edge of the area. Pickford wraps it away. Caicedo hits his own man. Cucurella.
That's a penalty.
Bodies in the way. The danger just won't go away. Beto should have put his foot through it.
See Pedro. See Neto.
Mayhem in an Everton penalty area. Still haven't given up here, Chelsea. Everton the 6s and 7s, and at last.
You see waiting Pedro Neto play?
Hands onto the ball.
Well, that's one of Everton's very good traits, that they're excellent at getting blocks, and there were 2 or 3 of them here that were very much needed. And it just kind of wouldn't clear with it. And that was the last one really from Tarkovsky.
See Pama.
I think Tchaikovsky was expecting the ball there, but he gets himself coolly out of a tight situation. Well, Racina enjoying the experience. His predecessor, you may remember, Maresca, when he took on Everton the last time around, so was the worst 40 hours of his managerial career.
This Everton is not now. Chelsea is not at all to what speaker icon is there? Why is it there?
Half an hour gone. Awaiting the first goal.
Lavia is a very quality player.
Caicedo. You are noting the lack of touches in the penalty area in the game. Jim, that's improved.
Oh yeah, big time for Chelsea. Well, I mean, Chelsea are showing some authority now, and Chelsea.
Which authority? Made a use and score goal now.
So they've come right into it now.
Intentional possession and passing beginning to sway the way. London team. Fernandes becoming more prominent in midfield.
Look for Lavia.
Lavia shows. I
love Lavia.
Now they're beginning to ping the ball around. It's all one situation on that far side of the field. O'Brien.
Pedro Neto, he should have no business with this Chelsea team.
That's always a problem with Beto and Barry, I have to say, this season. And once it's fed to him, there's nothing guaranteed.
Neto. Lavia. Chelsea yet to find a pipeline though to João Pedro.
Well, they had no problem recently at Villa Park. So I'm sure it's only
See Lavia, Mika. See Lavia. Quality player. The way he transitions the ball.
Defending there by Nicolenko, closing down Gusto.
Oh God.
Which is worth to chase. Seemingly lost quarters.
Neka. Kaka.
O'Brien. Tchaikovsky.
Look at that. Fofana should not be in this Chelsea team. Fofana, how can this boy be playing for Chelsea? Fofana, see how cheap he was. See, very cheap.
Well, he's come in for a lot of stick this season.
Look at Fofana. Watch. See the way they beat him. You see the way they beat him? Can you see the way they beat him? Very terrible defending. Very terrible defending.
But it's a beautifully cute finish.
Fofana.
And Sanchez ends up, well, he ends up stranded.
Watch the old expression. Great touch on the man.
He has been costing Chelsea a lot of goals, and they still keep featuring him. What kind of terrible defender is he? Two people that should not be in this team, Fofana and Pedro Neto. They have no business in this team.
Sixth of the season. So the joint leading scorer. Only the second. Everton's new stadium.
Sometimes you expect creativity from Enzo Fernandez. He go dey count in leg, they go collect ball from in leg. You know they see wetin be name? Romeo Lavia. That's a quality footballer. Scored that goal.
Well, when it's meant to go, I'm thinking he's going to try and finish this with his left foot and maybe look for the far corner. And instead, he chose not to do that. But again, Palmer's the one that's kind of broken the lines and created the space. And Tarkovsky would need to get it away, but I think Gusto should have had a punt.
This guy today save Chelsea ball. I don't know why.
Well, he's having his own save of the season competition. I mean, it's Enzo again, and he breaks it. I mean, he keeps it down. That was the important thing. To make sure that he got above it, and he did just that. And Pickford reacting, getting into position. And another great time.
Want to take it quickly as Everton readjust. Good reaction this from Chelsea. 2 chances. The space of a couple of minutes since conceding.
It must be Pedro Neto when go spoil the ball.
He's on his line. Otherwise, he just gets ahead of Jean-Pedro. Let's look at the positives for Chelsea.
Which positive? Very useless idiot. Not get any point.
Absolutely tremendous. Just brilliant to get back in that position so quickly.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, they carry head for leg. Come on, these stupid boys. Put people when get flair for football.
Too much of the ball.
Damn, make it spoil and watch Pedro Neto. Very terrible footballer. Very terrible footballer. You go, I talk him. Don't spoil him.
Shift, you can see. Must be a run-busting performances from the Everton defence. Jean-Pedro. Everton content to see back. Roll with the punches now, but when they got that goal, it's just as Chelsea were settling into these surroundings.
Release ball.
Through their midfield taxing routine. Cucurella. Jean-Pedro. They keeps his balance. Always commit to touch. Not going to go out. They're not pride and you know that it's still in play. But Beto's going to change it to the extremes. Beto is down and the referee has to stop play.
Letting him blow. That was rubbish now. How is that a foul?
So the referees are playing to stop play quickly. I mean, he's hoping obviously it's one of those ones that he can shake off.
Why ain't go blow that canteen?
It's a shame for him and Everton that he can't do this on a more regular basis. But the ball through is just inch perfect. The weight is just sublime. And the dink is just...
Replay shows the father pointing to his goalkeeper, expecting him to come. The goalkeeper thinks Pavard is going to make the interception. And Moyes' ball.
Point to goalkeeper when you did side by side with defender. Are you not supposed to shield the ball before you point to goalkeeper? Is that not how they play football? They tell goalkeeper making con the contest, making con collect red card. Stupid. You think I said it was very casual?
Aware of Cucurella behind him. Jai loses out. Everton waiting patiently to reintroduce Beto. He's back. And that's where they're aiming the ball. If he stayed on the touchline, they'd have got that. Of course, at the start of today's play, Everton actually dropped down to 10th place because of the Fulham victory. But as things stand, Everton are closing the gap on Chelsea. And it's no point behind Chelsea, who's in 6th place. Jai, cleverly disguised pass. Dewsbury Hall waits for the cavalry to arrive. Garner. He's got an array of passes, hasn't he?
Well, I think because he's played...
What do you mean they teach these people? To the whole ball, they work small for front of ball.
He's worked it out.
That's what they've been doing.
He doesn't have to feel weak.
They can't run.
It doesn't always have to be with his right foot.
Plays launch.
Jam, corner. Very useless set of boys.
Where's it going, says Tarkovsky. To go. Well, they're hoping the Chelsea backroom staff don't have a visual feed of that conversation. And short to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah, I mean, he's not necessarily the tallest on the pitch.
O'Brien. Tarkovsky. Key. Giant loses his man with great ease. It's in the early cross. Pedro comes back. Palmer trying to ghost through midfield. Tarkovsky nicely kicks it back to Pickford. That's a slide up at the stadium clock. 90 seconds of regulation time remaining in the first half. Gay. Good play by Buff. Keane. Seal.
Which one be all these ones?
Chelsea have 5 bodies in and around the penalty area, but they haven't put away the balls here. In possession, they're all 30-35 yards away from goal. Defensive supporters raising their voices, trying to carry their players over the line. People enjoy that half-time beverage if they can keep it.